Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Marissa here. Thank you so much for watching. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look on my eyes right here. It is this like purple sunsetty vibe kind of eye. I really don't know what I'm going to call this video, but all I know is that I am so happy with how this eye look turned out. I really was not expecting it to actually come out this good, which I'm very surprised at. I know how to do makeup, but I was actually just not even trying to do this look and it ended up this way. So like I said, I'm happy and I hope you guys are happy. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel down below, and let's just get right on into the video. Alright guys, so first things first, I'm just going to put a little disclaimer in here. Yes, my hair is a really big mess. That is why I do makeup and not hair, because I'm very hopeless with hair. I don't know how to do it. I actually kind of tried today, but it totally didn't turn out how I wanted it to go. I am going to be using today my Morphe 35B eyeshadow palette. It is this super colorful palette that we all have probably seen before. This is going to be pretty much the primary palette that I use for today. I'm going to be taking most of the purples. I think I counted out before I started this video, and I'm pretty sure we are going to be using 7 different eyeshadows. So I'm going to be taking the first shade, this one right here. It is this pink, light pink shade right there. Hopefully I'm pointing to it, because with these nails you would think it's easier, but it's not easier at all. So I do have my tape on, of course, to get that sharp line that I got over here. So I'm just going to be putting this pink shade right in my crease. And oh, the brush does have a little bit of purple on it. Oops, not really like it's gonna matter anyways. So we're just gonna be building this up, and you're going to build it up quite a bit because you do want the pink to be able to show up a little bit. So now that we have our transition shade on, the next shade I'm going to be taking is this shade right here. It is this purple shade. It is kind of like a very, it's a light purple. It's kind of a medium purple in this palette, but this is going to be the second darkest purple that we take, and this is going to be the star of the show for this look. So I'm just putting this right in the crease, just placing it right in there, picking up a little bit more already because I do want this to be very pigmented. So and I have a very light hand while I am placing down this purple. I like to kind of start right in the middle of the eye and then blend out a little bit. Oh, God. Taking a blending brush like this is my Morphe, what is this? Morphe M511 brush, and I'm just going to be blending out the edges of the eyeshadow. Alright, so the next shade that we're going to be taking after that light purple is this one right here. It is a shade darker, well, probably a few shades darker actually, but it is this dark shade right here, this dark purple. So that dark purple that we took, we're just going to be patting it right where our crease is. Just like that. And I'm taking just a flat brush. This brush is my Naked palette brush. I got this a very long time ago. It came in one of the Naked palettes. I think the Naked 2 palette. But I'm just going to be doing this, patting this on. And as you guys can see, I am putting it right in the crease. So once you have like a line of this color in the crease, you're just going to take your blending brush. I'm taking my MAC 224 and with a very extremely light hand, just blend that color out and see how it blends out very softly. But it's still focused in the crease. That's what we're wanting. So we're just going to be layering that color a few times, just as I just did, and blending it out and seeing what we get. Now we are going to be taking this shade right here. It is the black in this palette. It is the only black in this palette. So we're going to be taking that and putting it exactly where we just put that dark purple, right on the crease. So I'm just going to be patting this right in the crease. And this is another flat brush. This brush I got in the Modern Renaissance Anastasia eyeshadow palette. So just pack that on right in there. And with my Real Techniques based eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to be very lightly going in the crease and blending out that black. Alright, so I zoomed you guys out a little bit again to show you what I'm using to cut my crease. So I am using my Hard Candy Glamoflauge Heavy Duty Concealer, which by the way, this concealer is amazing for the under eyes. And it's only $6 at like Walmart, I think, but not the point. Anyways, so I'm going to be using this concealer right here to cut my crease. What was I saying? So I will keep you guys zoomed out while I cut my crease, just because if I zoom you guys in, I'm probably going to get out of camera, and I do want to show you guys a little bit of how I do my cut crease. I probably will fast forward it, of course, because it does take a little bit of a long ass time, but I am going to be zoomed out. So I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I have my Real Techniques detailer brush. This is the brush that I use to not only carve out my brows, but to also cut my crease. This is the only brush that I ever use to do this. So now that you cut your crease, the next thing you want to do is make sure that the concealer on your eye that you use to cut your crease is not, okay, my chair keeps on squeaking. Normally, if you put your eyeshadow right on top of your concealer without tapping it off or anything, a lot of times your eyeshadows will get super muddy and blotchy looking and weird, so we don't want that. So we're going to be just patting down our concealer just with our fingers, or whatever, you know, brush you want to use, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm going to be taking this white eyeshadow right here. It is this, where is that? That one right there. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want the concealer to be even brighter. So I'm just going to start very slowly, and you don't want to swipe. You want to pat all of this eyeshadow on, because if you start swiping it all over the place, you will create like a crumble of your eyeshadow and your concealer. And trust me, there's no coming back from that. So we are going back in with the dark purple. So we're going to be taking this dark purple right here that we took previously. And what we're going to be doing is we are going to put that on the inner and outer corner of our cut crease. I'm like trying to think of the freaking word. Now it is going to look kind of like the white peeking through, and that's totally fine. Just pack on a few layers. Now the next shade we're going to be taking is this light purple again right here. It is right on top of this dark purple, that one right there. And basically, guys, if you haven't noticed, we are going in reversed order. So now we're taking the dark colors to the light colors. So now this is the light purple, and we're just going to place it right on top of the edge of the dark purple. Very, very lightly, we're just patting and swiping. I didn't zoom out for the other purple shades that I just showed you guys because I already showed you guys those before, so you know exactly where they are in the palette. So the next shade we're going to be taking is this shade right here. It is a orange shade. This is the brightest orange in the palette, and we're going to be putting that right on top of the purple. And then, just so I don't have to zoom out again, in and out again, to show you the yellow color, we're going to be taking this right after, this yellow color. So we're going to be taking this orange first and then this yellow color second. With that orange, we're going to be doing the same exact thing and just placing it right on top, ever so freaking slightly, right on top of the light purple. And the last shade, like I showed you guys previously, is going to be that yellow. Just taking that on a flat brush, I'm putting it right in the middle of the orange. Just in a line at first, and then tapping right over the orange, the edges of the orange. Now I'm going to be showing you guys one more shade, and this is the last shade that we're going to be using until, of course, we do our bottom lash line, but all those colors are going to be the exact same ones that we already used. So I'm taking my Cosmetics X Carlibybel eyeshadow palette, and in this palette we have all of her eyeshadows and her highlighters. So I'm going to be taking this white highlighter right here. This is perfect for your brow bone and your inner corner highlight. However, I'm just going to be using it for my brow bone. Just place that right on top of the brow bone. You can just swipe it on and then blend it out. Alright guys, so I did just put on my lashes. These are the lashes in the style, no. Can I say the brand first? Thank you. Okay, these are the Lilly lashes in the style Mykonos. Now, sorry if they look kind of like weird or one looks thicker than the other. These lashes are literally falling apart on me. Okay guys, so I am just going to do my face makeup off of camera, just really quick. So I will be right back to show you guys how to do my bottom lash line. Alright guys, so I am back to show you how I do my bottom lash line. So I'm only going to be taking two colors here, and the first color I'm going to be taking is this one right here. It is that light purple that we took previously, and then after that I'm going to be taking this dark purple right here, right under it. These two purples we have used already, we have used before, but that is going to be the only, well, I think it's going to be the, I might blend it out with a little bit of orange, I don't know, but those are the only main colors that we're going to take for my bottom lash line, because that's the primary color that is sticking out in my top eyeshadow right now, so that would only make sense. So I'm just going to get that light purple and just start from the outer corner and connect the bottom lash line to the, like, you know, whatever you would call that. And then I am just going to continue it all the way to the inner corner, just like that. Then I'm going to be taking that dark purple that we had just, or that I just showed you guys, blowing that off with my brush, and I'm just going to be placing that right on the outer corner of my lash. After that, I'm just going to take the orange that we took on the top of our eye, and I'm just going to blend all of it together. So I'm just taking the orange from outer corner to inner corner and blending all of that out, smoking it out, just like that. Alright guys, so I think that brings us to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Now, I had actually quite a bit of fun doing this video. I really don't think I've done anything like this before. This was totally, completely like, I mean, it was honestly like out of my ass, because I just don't, like, I was actually trying to do something a little bit different today, but I just didn't expect it to come out like this, and I'm actually extremely ecstatic and happy about how this turned out. So if you guys do like me and you guys like this channel, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you have not already, so that way you can see my video every time I upload. I mean, it's not the same thing as a notification bell, but if you want to click that notification bell, you totally can as well, to be notified whenever whenever I do upload a video, but you really don't have to. I don't care if you do or not. So anyways, guys, I just care if you subscribe. So if you guys like this video, like I said, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and with that being said, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!